Thank you guys again for tuning in to our live Chi virtual hair show done here in Houston at the Chi Global Academy of Arts and Sciences. So I want to begin first by checking the temperature of our industry currently. You know, we've gone through a lot this year based on the pandemic. You know, I went out of the salon thinking I was only going to be out probably 2 weeks, and it ended up being 6 weeks. That really shook me, as I noticed on social media with my connections to other stylists and industry professionals, that this was really impactful to our industry, partly because we love on people and we didn't have an opportunity to be able to do that. But one thing that this did was become the great equalizer. What it allowed us to be on a level playing field, to take a pause, to do inventory of where we are, and then moving forward. This is what really our whole industry is about: an entrepreneurial spirit, a hard work ethic, and coming back even stronger. Having the opportunity to reset, to dedicate our focus on education, how we're going back into the salon to focus on our money, creating our paperwork and business and getting it in order. So I'm so excited the way and the direction our industry is going. I'm glad also for all the experiences that 2020 has brought us, not only with the pandemic, but just basically the social unrest. What it also has done is given a platform to artists such as myself to be able to have a seat at the table, to be able to bring our techniques and our tools and be able to be recognized for it. So I'm extremely excited about that. And I'm excited about what I'm going to share with you guys today. We use the Chi Bleach and Shine lightning system on her hair. We were able to lift her from a level 4 all the way to a level 7. I wanted to only go to a 7 because I'm doing a beautiful fall color melt using our vivid Chroma Shine colors and some of our our liquid shine shades and our cream color. So what I did was, at her root, this is going to be the actual first formula. I used a 4C with our color additive in orange. So that will be Formula 1. Formula 2, which would be the mid shaft, I used a 6C with orange additive. And then my Formula 3 was an 8C with orange additive. Also, guys, with that color, I used a 10 volume generator. So I wanted to just make sure and give you a little tidbit. With our liquid shine shades and our cream color, we're able to combine those colors. They work in synergy. If you were to ever run out and you needed to use the cream color or the liquid shine shades color, you were able to use those in synergy. It's pretty amazing. This company has clearly thought of everything and saves us time, again, behind the chair. I use the 10 volume again, and then our Chroma Shine colors. And those are those vivids. If you can see, what I did was I went in, I did a color root tap pretty much with the Formula 1. The mid shafts, I used that 6C, which is Formula 2 with the orange additive. And I was able to do diagonal slices in the front and horizontal slices in the back. I actually just used freedom. I flowed with it. I wasn't really concerned other than just making sure that both of my sides matched and I flowed with the color. And then the very top, because my model wears her hair in a part, I want to make sure that the boldest color, which was the Formula 1 and 2, I was able to use on the very top piece for her closure. So again, I'm gonna get you to bend your head down for me a little bit. So Formula 1, which is right here, I was able to do a really hard press color melt to press that through. And also I want you to notice, guys, how her hair, the integrity of her hair, you still can see curls in it, so you know that we didn't compromise any of her curl patterns. So again, this is what my 6C with orange additive will look like. And she's already been processing about 10, 15 minutes already. So once I apply this color, we're only gonna process her about 10 more minutes. These are depositing. So remember, I already lifted her up to 7, now I'm depositing back down. The mid shaft, which is going to be the mid shaft and the ends, I alternated with the 8C with the orange additive, and this is what it looks like. And I also combined with this, the cream and the liquid, okay? So you see the consistency of it, it's pretty thick. One of the things I love about our system also is that the color is ammonia-free. So if you have clients that are allergic to color, this is an excellent color line to use for them. And then to give you an idea of what our Chroma Shines actually look like. This is the orange, Orange You Obsessed for the Chroma Shines, and the Mellow My Yellow Chroma Shines. I lifted her up to a 7, but these will deposit on the hair at a level 5 and be very vibrant. And these last, they're patented with Chroma Intense dye technology, so that really anchors that color down into the hair shaft, so we don't have to worry about her going home, shampooing, and the color fading out, which is pretty awesome, right? And then remember too, we talked about the generators. Our generators we're able to use on all of our color lines. and our lightener. So I'm gonna finish off this top piece to show you. I'm going to now, remember this was the 4 at the very root. I'm gonna take my Formula 2, which was the 6C with the orange additive, and I'm gonna apply that. And I'm probably gonna do about 1.5 inches. And I'm gonna really press that color down. Sheet color, because it's non-ammoniated, guys, only goes where you place it. So if I don't saturate the section really good, I'll have areas or pockets where the color did not go through. So I'm really gonna press hard, okay? And blend. And then I'm gonna take my 8, and I'm gonna do the 8 on top of that 6. So that was Formula 2 and Formula 3. And look at this beautiful blend. I'm gonna get you to bend down one more time so we can show them. Look at that beautiful blend. And I'm just gonna finish the very last piece, the very ends. I'm gonna take it back to that 6 so I can have some variancy in it. Also, when our hair lifted to that level 7, we had different gradients in it, and it's fine. I wasn't doing any type of blonde, so I like the variations in the color, and I'm happy with it. So if you guys are interested in purchasing this color, the ticker at the very bottom is giving you access to be able to see exactly what I use if you want to purchase that. So guys, stay tuned so you can see the finished results with the silk press, okay? Be back soon. Thank you. All right, guys, so we're back. We're almost there to our final look. What I've done is done a silk press on her hair. We finished the beautiful color. Didn't it come out gorgeous? So what I used today was the Chi Lava 2.0. This hasn't hit the market yet, so you're getting a first glimpse of this new tool. So what it is German engineering. It has an 11-foot swivel cord. It has a automatic 1-hour shutoff, 1 power switch with a digital control. I'm able to push my heat settings up in increments of 10, all the way to 425 degrees. It has mineralized lava plates that are floating, so you get even heat distribution all throughout. And a cool thing too, I can lock my temperature control, so I don't have to worry about shutting it off by accident or anything like that. So this is our new Chi Lava 2.0. The products that I use first, of course, is our Chi Silk Shine Infusion. And guys, you're not doing a silk press unless you're using silk. And we are the makers and the creators of silk. The Silk Chi Shine Infusion. Also, my finishing spray that I used to complete my look was our Chi Shine Infusion. This gives a brilliant shine. It doesn't make the hair heavy. The hair is still movable. And this is something that smells amazing. The first thing my client says is, what is that? This is the #1 seller in my salon. The Chi Silk Shine Infusion. Next, when I finished blow drying our hair, of course I went in with my silk. And then this is one of my favorites. This is my go-to in the salon. This is the Chi 44 Iron Guard Stay and Hold Aerosol Spray. This gives a clean, crisp finish. It has a humidity block, and it's a flexible hold spray. Of course, it doesn't flake. You won't see any type of white residue. It doesn't make the hair tacky at all. So this is actually just a heat protecting and a humidity block. And I go back in with my favorite, the Chi Black Seed Flexible Hold Spray. This just gives me a more complete and finished hold. So the final product that I used right behind my Chi 44 Stay and Hold Spray was our Chi Black Seed Flexible Hold Spray. This just gives me an added hold. It's still flexible, the hair is not tacky again, and this also just seals in the look. So guys, all these products you can purchase at shows.chi.com. All right, so just to show you how amazing that Lava 2.0 is, I left a little piece right before our grand finale that we're very excited, so I hope you guys stay tuned. Oh, I need to mention something too. I have been in these shoes all day. I don't know if you noticed these. These are our Chi sneakers. They are available on chifootwear.com. Now, when I first saw these sneakers, I was like, these are probably gonna be heavy. Guys, these are not heavy. They're very, very light. It's amazing because normally I need a mat. I'm a woman at a particular age and I need some type of support on the bottom of my feet. I worked all day for the show and my feet are not hurting. My hips don't hurt anything. And actually I can feel like I can probably high kick all the way home. These are amazing. They're available again on chifootwear.com. These are excellent behind the chair, an all day shoe that's light. Okay, so let's finish now with our silk press. I've already done our silk. I'm gonna show you exactly what the flexible hold spray does, guys. And when I use it, I'm not putting it directly on the hair to saturate it. I'm just giving it a nice little mist. And I'm also spraying the the spray in the direction of the cuticle because I really want it to lay down. Then I go back in with my black seed flexible hold spray. Remember, I told you just for the added protection with the heat. Pull it all the way through. I'm gonna use my comb also as a guide, okay? One of the great things I love about our tools is, guys, you don't have to palpitate, you don't have to do any of that. These are floating tools. If you remember the original Chi, you normally it worked by pressure. This is very easy, it's a one pass, okay? So I'm placing my tool before I close it. I'm getting positioned exactly where I want it, okay? Then I'm closing it and I'm using my comb as a guide to pull the hair through. Do you see how straight that hair is getting, guys? And look at that shine on it. One thing you want to notice too, with the lava tool, you can have it at a lower heat setting and it doesn't fade color, okay? And this is the final one here. One of the tricks to doing a silk press is your sectionings need to be small. You want to make sure that your hair is not wider than the 1-inch plate that you're using or whatever tool you decide to use, and that you have it at an even and consistent heat setting, because she's natural. So what we don't want to do is do any type of heat damage to her hair that could compromise her curl pattern, okay? So again, I'm placing my tool directly close as I can to the scalp before I close it. And when I close it, I'm closing and moving, and I'm using my comb as a guide to help push the iron through. One of the things I might not have mentioned before is that our lava tools are patented so that you can actually have them on a lower heat setting and they do not fade color. One of the things I want to do, and this is just a stylist tip, that the first thing that a lot of stylists do when they're flat ironing is run the comb back through it while the hair is still hot. You have to allow the hair to cool off the same way you would do a curl, okay? So I hope that's a good tip. If you guys are interested in any more classes, tune in, make sure you make comments. Let us know what you want in content. If you're interested in learning more about texture, this is very important because the time is now. We're doing virtual education, so you don't have to travel. You can get that information and that education right there at home, okay? So, finishing off, guys, I'm gonna go and do our final look, so please stay tuned. We're very excited to show you our final look.